to a very man on the ground, that is Ibrahim Karanja, to talk to us about matters COVID-19 in that county. Ibrahim Karanja, good morning. Talk to us about the latest update that you have when it comes to fighting coronavirus in Nyeri County.
Well, Brenda, what I have from this side of the country is a concerted effort that is coming out not only from the county government, but the entire 6 constituencies in Nyeri in terms or as far as being in the front in the fight against COVID-19 and its spread. Nyeri being a county that has 6 constituencies, we have seen a number of technical training colleges and the university. Among the 2 universities that is here is the Dedan Kimathi University, which is in Nyeri town constituency, which has been in the forefront of not only making hand sanitizers, but also making face masks. But what is unique that has happened in a technical training college here in Nyeri is that what the Mathira Technical Training College yesterday started doing, that is the mass production of at least 200,000 face masks that will be issued for free to all residents of Mathira constituency, and especially those working in the tea and coffee farms within that particular constituency. We saw yesterday as Area Member of Parliament Rigathi Gachagua did that launch, where he said that this particular training institute will be making at least 5,000 masks in one day. And we saw the pictures that we shall be showing to our viewers much later. We saw that ladies and students, especially ladies who are tailors, had actually been contracted to make these masks, and also students from that particular institution were also engaged. And this seeks to bring out or to to support those who cannot afford these particular masks. We have also seen that particular institution intends to sell the remaining masks, or the masks that will be making in excess to the county government, just to reach out to a larger number. Now, there has been this major concern, especially in Nyeri and within tea growing and coffee growing areas, where people who sell tea and coffee are not allowed to get into tea buying centers without masks. Of course, that is one of the measures to curb the spread of COVID-19. And now that is what really pushed this particular institution with that support from the Area Member of Parliament. We saw that sewing machines were bought from the Constituency Development Fund, to just support this particular front. And this also comes at a time when the President was actually pumping or insisting that it is time manufacturing, and manufacturing comes from local industries, and this is what is happening from this part of the country. We have also seen, like I said earlier, the Nyeri National Polytechnic here within Nyeri Town constituency and the Dedan Kimathi University come out to support this particular cause by making hand sanitizers and face masks. So this is something we are intending to be looking at, especially the front that learning institutions are taking in the fight against COVID-19. Brenda.
And Ibrahim Karanja, when it comes to prisons in Nyeri County, because those are directed by the government that no visits should happen, that directive expired on the 20th of April because the directive was to last for 30 days, which expired on the 20th of April. Have you seen probably or had any sort, probably if the prisoners are still being visited by their loved ones? Because that is a major concern for prisoners at this time.
Brenda, come again.
I'm asking about the directive that was given by the government the first day we reported the first case of COVID-19 in the country. And those are directives that there should be no visit within the prison facilities for the next 30 days. With that 30 days elapsed on the 20th of April. So what are prisoners saying, their concerns in terms of not seeing their loved ones during this time of COVID-19?
Well, Brenda, in Nyeri we have one main prison, that is the Nyeri Maximum Prison, popularly known as the Kingongo Prison. And in the larger central region, we have a couple of prisons, including the Kerugoya prison. But we have not really gone to that front. It's a line we might want to actually go to. But what we have actually confirmed is that there have been no cases ongoing, especially in courts or any movement coming in and out of prisons. We actually saw also cases being stopped, criminal cases, or anyone who was in prison was not allowed to come to courts to actually attend to their cases. So this is perhaps something we may want to look at as the day continues, to visit the Nyeri Maximum Prison, that is the Kingongo Prison, and try and talk to the head there to just find out what the situation is as of now, Brenda.
Right. Thank you so much for that update. Always a pleasure talking to you on matters making the headlines in Nyeri County. A reporter, Ibrahim Karanja, talking to us about the sort of preparedness that have been put in place by the county government of Nyeri, including the distribution of masks to actually safeguard the safety of Nyeri residents when it comes to the fight of COVID-19 here in the country, with 363 confirmed cases so far in Kenya. And there's some